Tell us who you are for those of the people that are listening and that don't really know you, and then how you got started in this whole thing.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm London Lazerson. I go by London Laz on the internet. So if you want to check out my socials, just at London Laz on every platform. Yeah, the journey has been crazy. And you look at 7.5 million followers, and it's really hard to envision yourself doing that. If anybody listening wants to be a big social media influencer or just building a personal brand, right? There's two sides to it. You know, you see the biggest, and for me, back before I was really working towards this, it was really hard for me to wrap my head around that I could do it, right? And I was telling these guys before we hopped on live that if there's anything, I want to change your guys' life on this webinar, because right now is the first time that everybody has an equal chance to reach quote unquote stardom on the internet. Before, you needed great script writing, you needed production value. Now you just need a phone and an idea, right? So if there's anything that you take away from hearing me talk today, it's that we are in the game of quantity, not quality. Now, you don't want to just make shitty videos, right? You want to be proud about what you're posting. But my journey started in the quality game, right? I started in posting YouTube videos in 2015, and I just could not get anything to stick. So I switched to Instagram. Instagram started really ramping up its algorithm, and I thought that I could break that one. Just to put this in perspective, in 2018, I did 100 kind of Key and Peele level comedies in 100 days and didn't gain any followers from it.
What year was that?
That was about 2018.
All right, 2018.
So about 3 years deep into nobody. Yeah. 3 years deep into nobody knowing who London Laz was, right? It was very discouraging putting forth that much effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting forth that much effort. Not to mention, I had a full-time job at an ad agency. And for anybody that's been through the ad agency world, you work a lot. Let's just put it that way. So I would go to my job 9 to 5, and then 5 to 9, I was shooting and editing these comedies and then posting, only to get, 45 likes or whatever it was at the time. And I was so grateful for whoever was watching. For me, it was more about, let's push myself to be able to make quality content at quantity. And so after that, I was very discouraged. And this is what brought me to like my next evolution of becoming a social media star. Was, if any of you have heard the term analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. 100%.
100%. We've all experienced analysis paralysis, right? It's when, for me, it's like, who am I going to shoot with? Where am I going to shoot it? What am I going to say? What am I going to do? Is the camera good enough? Are the people in the video good enough? Is it funny? I would just go through this cycle of analyzing all the content I was ever going to shoot. And
the longer you do it, bro, the longer you actually postpone it, and you end up not doing it,
Exactly. Yeah, you end up paralyzing yourself from just overanalyzing everything, right? Mm-hmm. So I started just noticing that the more I analyzed, the less I got done. And so if you're sitting there listening to this, you have to understand that analysis paralysis is going to hit you when you start creating content every day. And you have to start figuring out strategies to get around it.